Have you ever asked someone for their autograph?
Oh, when I was about 9 or 10, my father ran the PX, and he met with Boris Selwyn, who was a jewelry dealer at the Bistro in Los Angeles. And he said to me, you know who's sitting right over there? And I said, who? He goes, that's Groucho Marx. And I looked around and I said, that's not Groucho Marx. I was a huge Groucho fan, but obviously he wasn't wearing this mustache and all that. And he said, no, that is. Boris said, believe me, that is him. Go ask for his autograph. So it wasn't my idea, but I went over there and I had a Bistro matchbook cover, and I said, I almost couldn't talk. I said, can I have your autograph? Oh, you don't have my autograph? Well, that's one strike against you. What's your name? Oh, no name and no autograph. That's 2 strikes against you. One more strike and you're out of the ball game. And I managed to get out, Mark Hamill. Camel, eh? I don't see a hump. Well, don't worry. You'll have one by the time you're my age. That's true.
That's the greatest Groucho story I've ever heard.
And it's every bit true. And my dad said later, when I was walking over to his table, Boris lived like down the street from him in Beverly Hills, and he did this towards me, you know, like give him the business. But again, it wasn't my idea. I mean, I love people, but that wouldn't be something that would occur to me.
Do you still have it?
Somewhere. I haven't seen it in years, but of course, I have it somewhere.
And then you played the Groucho part in Room Service on
Service.
Broadway.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Directed by Alan Arkin.
I ushered to be able to see that because I was a college student. I couldn't afford tickets.
You know, I think I've heard that before.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I talk about it to everyone.
Okay.
What do you think happens when we die?
Gee, I'd like to think that we're all floating up in the clouds playing harps, but I'm worried that we're just worm food. I'm trying to, I don't know. I mean, that's...
no, I understand.
You got to believe.
Sure.
But either way, I think we'll work out all right.
It's going to be fine.
Yes, yes.
It'll be fine for us, or it'll be fine for the worms.